then give it back. And within, a minute, I'll be able and solve it. That's my goal. That's my goal. All right. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. All right. All right. So the last few weeks or last few weeks, we've been talking about trends and channels. And we've been speaking about, how to find entry points off of regular support and resistance zones and channels. Okay. Let's do a different pair today. Somebody put in a pair. Somebody put in a pair. Yeah, you take the stickers off and move it, you're gonna mess up the puzzle. And the algorithms wouldn't work. You can't do that. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that, should I say. You shouldn't do that. But it happens. Right. Somebody put in a pair they trade outside of Nas, put in a pair that you trade. Let's look at a different pair and do lessons on a different pair.
We normally would have about 10 pairs by now.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if everybody is okay.
GU.
There we go. GU. Let's erase all of this. All right. GU. So the first thing we want to do, get your notes. Get your notes. Get your notes. The first thing we want to do is find current market. Put one in the chat once you're ready. Put one in the chat once you're ready and you have your notes. That means you're ready. You have your notes. Put one in the chat once you are ready. You have your notes. Pen and paper ready to take notes. Pen and paper ready to take notes. Okay. I see the ones are coming through. Okay. Good to go. Okay. So the first thing, this is current market. Okay. This is current market. The first thing we're going to do is look to the left and find our first bullish or bearish engulfing candle. Okay. Boom. This is it right here. This is it right here. And it's looking like we're breaking it. So we're going to go to the next one, which is right here. Okay. That's it right there. So if you find yourself in this position where you see it right here, the first one right here, and it starts to break it, well, we're going to go to the next one, which is the highest one, which this is considered our swing high. Then we're going to look to the left for our first bearish engulfing candle. And it's right here. You see that right there? That's a bearish engulfing candle. Now you can say, oh, this one is one too, but this one right here is the closest. So we're going to put it right there, put a line right there. Okay, so this is a bearish engulfing candle. This is a bullish engulfing candle. So we put a line right here and a line right here. Okay, line on the bottom, line right here. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, is go to the line chart. If you don't have your charts up here, you could just click on there, right here, and then click on line chart. Boom, line chart right there. Okay, since I have my line chart right there, we're good to go. So the first thing I'm going to do is look right here at current market, and I'm going to look at where I have this, and I'm going to look for the closest peak or valley, the closest peak or valley. Now, this is a peak, this is a peak, this is a valley, this is a peak, this is a peak, but this is a peak right here. So I'm going to put a line right here because that's the closest peak to the already existing line I have on this peak. Then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to look for the closest peak or valley. Okay. Now this is a valley right here. This is a valley right here. This is a peak right here. That's a peak right here. This is a peak right here. Well, this right here is the closest valley. This one right here. So I'm going to put a line right here. Okay. Then I'm going to come back to my candlestick chart. I'm going to go back to my candlestick chart. Boom. All right, that's my candlestick chart. Now what I'm going to do is color in these two lines, which is called a zone, ladies and gents, a zone. Okay, so I'm going to go to my rectangle, then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to color that in right here, and I'm going to color this in right here. Now I have trapped my current marking in between my my bullish engulfing candle and my bearish engulfing candle, ladies and gents. Okay, I have locked in my current market between my bearish engulfing candle and my bullish engulfing candle. I'll say it again. This is a bearish engulfing candle because the candlestick on the left of it can fit inside of the candle on the right side. The body of this candle on the left side isn't above or below the body on the right-hand side of this candle. So this candle right here is a bullish engulfing candle. This bullish candle, this bearish candle, bearish engulfing candle, or this bear candle engulfs the candle on the right side of it. Now, when I come over here, the total opposite. This is a bullish engulfing candle. The candle on the left side of it does not, the body of it does not go above this body of this candle, and the bottom of it don't go below the body of this candle. So this is a bullish engulfing candle. So current market is stuck between this candle's bullish engulfing candle and a bearish engulfing candle. You understand that? Put a 7 in the chat right now. Go ahead and put a 7 in the chat so I know everybody understand that. Okay, good to go. Now, what we can see based off of just this, what we can see is based off of this. If it breaks above, we expect it to go up. If the candlesticks break below, we expect it to go down. Is that simple? Is that simple? That's a question. Is that simple for everyone to understand? All we have to do is wait on the candlesticks, the body of a candle. It could be this candlestick or future candlesticks. If the body breaks above one or two of these lines, you're going to choose for your entry point. If the candlesticks come down, don't break above, come down below here, one or two of these points are going to be your entry point for a sale. So if it comes up, break above, write this in your notes, breakout, retest, trade. Breaks out, put a pending order, it comes back down, activate that order, and it trades up. If it comes down, it will break out, retest, trade. So if it breaks out, body, come out here, closes, you'll pick one or two of these lines for your entry points for a sale limit, and then it will drop down. It will come back up, activate you, and it will drop down. If you understand that, go ahead and put a 4 in the chat. Put a 4 in the chat if you understand that simple concept. Okay, good to go. Now, this is what hold on. If you don't understand it, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't understand that, put a 1 in the chat. I want to make sure that you do understand it, but I see a few understands, but I don't see as many as on here. So it's maybe someone that don't understand. If you don't understand, put a 1 in the chat. Okay. I don't see any ones as of yet. Okay, good to go. Now, this is what we're going to look at. Okay, we see I have somebody that don't understand. Okay, good to go, good to go. Let's see. All right, all right. Christina, go ahead and unmute. What don't you understand?
He wants to know what you don't understand.
I don't understand any of it.
Uh-oh.
They're
Uh-oh.
going through the academy, Q.
Okay, good to go. Good to go. Okay. So go through the academy. Don't get frustrated. It's new information, but this new information can get you a lot of money. Frustration will cause you to the point. Hold on, let me turn on my camera. Frustration will put you in a position where you don't want to do it at all. The more frustrated you get about anything will put you in a position where you say, forget it, I don't want to do it. And then you're going to move to something else. And then once you get to a certain point or whatever you do and you get frustrated at, it forces you to internally say you can't get it and you will quit trying to get it. Okay, so don't get frustrated. Go through the academy. You will learn. All right, good to go. Good to go. Okay, now here we go. It's a few things we could look at in this area, all of this with candlesticks to identify and help us to further know which direction it's going to go. The first thing you will notice or you will see in the market over and over again are heads and shoulders. Like this. And inverted head and shoulders like this. Okay. Now, inverted head and shoulders usually continues up after this pattern. It's this shape. Regular head and shoulders after this pattern usually continue down. Based on what we drew up right here and this overall, what do we see? A regular head and shoulders or an inverted head and shoulders? One, put in head and shoulders. Two, put in a chat inverted head and shoulders. What do this pattern look like right here? Two, inverted head and shoulders. So that right there is one identifier that this may continue up, because this continues up, inverted head and shoulders continue up. This look like it's inverted head and shoulders. Okay. Now, if the inverted head and shoulders, if it turns around and go below this line, down below this line right here, this one right here, it isn't going to complete this head and shoulders, but it's going to turn around and make a regular head and shoulders. Let me show you how. We have a shoulder right here, a head, and it will come back up and a shoulder down. Do you all see that? Do you all see that? If this candlestick or candlesticks come down here, break below here, this is what it's going to make. If it continues up, then this is what it's going to continue to create. Put a 3 in the chat if you understand that and see that. So now, not only do we have 1 and 2 entry points, now we have identified what head and shoulders are, what it looks like, and what it could be. It looks like this right here, but if it decide not to do this right here, in which it looks like, it will make this right here, and continue down. Okay? Everybody got that? Your job is just to wait to see what the market is going to do. Either make this or this. And we have our points in which it will make its decision, because we have trapped the market in between 2 points, which was created by a bearish engulfing candle and a bullish engulfing candle. Either we're going to do this, once again, either we're going to do this because this is exactly how it looks, or we're going to do this because it made a decision not to break above to continue this, but turn around and make this. Because today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday, Winsdays. Wednesday. Okay. And this is Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Okay. This is Monday high. This is Monday low. Uh-oh. It turned all the way around. Well, this is Monday, right? This is Monday right here. Did we get a full retest of Monday? Yes or no? Did the candlesticks come all the way back up to here on Monday? Absolutely not. So if the candlesticks don't come all the way back up and give you 100% of where it started at on Monday, let me show you. If the candlesticks don't do this by Wednesday, if the candlesticks don't come down and then go all the way back up by Wednesday from where it started on Monday, more than likely, it's going to continue down. So we're going to be looking for this structure right here. But we're not going to guess. What are we going to do? At this point, we have this marked up. At this point, what are we going to do? Type it in the chat. We're going to wait. Wait on what? We're either going to wait for it to break out of the top side or the bottom side. The top, we're going to wait for it to break out of the top side or the bottom side. Now, we know it's out the way. We know that we have to retest wherever we broke out at. Okay, so we're looking, let's look at Monday. Let's put a line at the top of Monday, and let's put a line at the bottom of Monday. Let's color that in. Let's color that in. Now, just in case we do break out of the top side, we have to retest the breakout. Has this breakout that broke out of Monday, has this been retested yet? Yes or no? Yes or no? No, absolutely not. So if we choose to take a trade on the top side, this is the only room we have between here and here at the most. That's 23 pips. So now we have another decision in which we can make. We have another option. We can say, you know what? I like the engulfing candles. I like this point. I see currently we're getting reactions, but what if it breaks out of this? How far can I take this up? How much money can I make when it goes up? Because I'm going to catch the retest right here. Well, your exit point should be at this point right here, because you have finally retested this breakout candle right here for Monday. Then it will continue on a downtrend. Well, Akil, how do I know what's going on a downtrend? Well, let's take a look at it. This is our highest point. Well, that's our highest point. This is our second highest point. At this point, well, from this point, did it break a swing low when it got down here? Absolutely. It broke this swing low right here. This is a swing low right here. It broke from here. It broke down to here. Then it went back up. Where did it go back up to? Well, ultimately, it came all the way back up to this point right here, which ultimately was a retest of the breakout candle that this right here, this broke out of this low area right here, all of these wicks. This broke out, it came all the way back here and retested right here. It retested right there, right here. When it retested right here, then it came down. Did it break out of another swing low? Well, looked like it did. It broke below this area. This is how I know that we're probably finna be on a downtrend. Now, since we're going to be on a downtrend, let's find our areas. Let's find our areas. Let's find our areas. So on a downtrend, we're gonna draw some channels. Uh-oh. This is where a lot of people get confused at. Okay. This is new. I don't expect everyone to get it the first time. I want to come here, go down one, click the arrow, and click on parallel channels. I want to start at my highest point right here. My highest point. Or actually, I could start right here, my highest point. Or right here. It don't matter. I like right here because from this point, it started going down. Okay. So I get to my highest point right there. Then I'm just going to pull my line down until first thing I touch. Uh-oh. I know I touch right here, but this is current market. So the first thing I touch is right here. Now, before all of this was my touch right here. So that's why I'm going to keep it. I'm going to touch right here. That right there. I know it's what a kill. It touched right here. It touched up there, but it's okay because that happened today. So let's go to our closest touch. Our closest touch from here to here. Okay. Then when I bring this down, when I bring this line down, I want to bring this line down to that swing low, the low point. Okay. I could say right here, but I like right here a little bit better. I like this point a little bit better. Now, I can't say right here because it's to the left of this point right here. So it came up, came down, came up. But I like this point right here, this point right here. Why? Mainly because we're currently right there again at this point on this horizontal all the way across. So I'm going to come to this point right there. Now, I'm starting to see something that is absolutely looking beautiful, right? Now I have a point where I can actually wait. I can actually wait. Now, if I choose to, because somebody gonna say, well, I like it better. I like it better right here. I like the market better right there. Move this up. I like the market better right there. Right here. From this point. Yeah, okay. I like the market better from here to here. Okay, no problem. No problem. No problem. We'll put it right there. From here, touching this will be the first touch, okay? But we'll take it from here and we'll take it straight down. We don't have anything we touch since the bottom, since it touched this, okay? So we'll say that right there. Now we can see that we have a parallel channel diagonal going across. And when we get to this point down here, we can literally see if we break below this parallel and this horizontal, we can definitely take it down. We can definitely take it down. That's another identifier on the downtrend. If it breaks above here, we'll take it to this point because we have here. If it breaks above this point right here, if the market breaks above this point right here, we will continue to take it up to that point. Okay? Everybody with me? Put a 1 in the chat if everybody with me. All right. Now, here's something else that can help you identify. And the main thing with this, you have to be patient on let the market and the candlesticks do what they're going to do regardless. Now we have something else we have been learning, and I've been going over this for quite some time. Help you identify with head and shoulders and inverted head and shoulders. You have letters that goes within these as well and made within these. Let's talk about, or let's speak about the actual shoulders. Shoulders are either little A's or little V's. The shoulders of head and shoulders and inverted head and shoulders are little V's or little A's. It's just shapes. Look, that's a little A, right? It's a little A. The heads of head and shoulders are either big V's or big W's. Inverted, that's for your inverteds. For regular head and shoulders, it's either big A's or big W's. Oh, I'm sorry, big M's. All right. We see a W right here. And this is the inverted head and shoulders. We see a V right here, a V right here, inverted head and shoulders. But we can also see that it may be creating a M right there. Do you all see that? There's a possibility. This is going to help you identify your entry points and give you your options on what you're seeing. Put a Y in the chat if you see this. Put a letter Y in the chat if you see this. If it creates a M, well, we know it's going to create a head and shoulders on the downwards. If it doesn't, well, we know we can take it up because it is creating the inverted head and shoulders, continuing to create that. But we are on a downtrend, ladies and gents. We are on a downtrend. So since we are on a downtrend, which one do you think most likely is going to do? An inverted head and shoulders or a head and shoulders? Based off of everything we have looked at and marked up, do you think it's going to be a regular head and shoulders that it creates, or it's going to continue to finish off the inverted head and shoulders? Which one? This is how you put everything together when you make your decisions. I want each and every one of you all to be able to see this, right? We didn't do 100% of Monday. It came down Monday to Tuesday, didn't go all the way back up to Wednesday. So that's one identifier. It's going to continue on a downtrend. The channel saying, hey, it's on a downtrend. The zones is testing that, saying, hey, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go above here and start breaking, go and break up here. Oh, I'm going to probably continue down, right? It hasn't touched the bottom of this channel. That's another identifier that we're on a downtrend. But we also have to look at it as well. We have to look at this too. We can't just say, oh, it's just on a downtrend because all of these things. Let's look at this. We also made a new low. We broke out and broke below, making a new swing low. All right. But check it out. We have, let's start here. One bearish engulfing candle, two bearish engulfing candles. Bullish engulfing candles. One bullish engulfing candle, two bullish engulfing candles, three bullish engulfing candles. Okay. We have a bullish engulfing candle right there as well. But we got a bearish engulfing candle. We got a bearish engulfing candle. We're testing this bearish engulfing candle right here. If we break above this bearish engulfing candle, we know where we're going to take a sell at right here, because we want it to drop back into the zone. If it breaks below this point, we have broken back below a bullish engulfing candle, broke below a horizontal line, support zone. We have broken below this actual trend of our parallel channels. Now we're going down. Our next point is our 50% of this channel. And the 50% of this channel could be right at the top of this bearish engulfing candle, or it could retest this breakout candle, which is a bullish engulfing candle, or come all the way down to this point, or just say, you know what, I'm going to make a new low and continue on this trend back down to touch this to go back up. You have many different options, but this is where the confusion come in. When a person have many different options to buy, they usually don't do nothing. When people are confused, they don't do nothing. And most of the time, options get people confused. That's why you wait. You just wait on to see what the candlesticks are going to do. Stop just pushing the button. Oh, is this going up? Oh, it's going down. You want to identify your breakout points before you push the button. That's why in the morning, hey, I'm waiting. I wait Say, okay, if it break below there, boom, it's gonna go down. If it break above here, boom, it's gonna go up. Oh, it broke above there. This is a retest. Boom, it's gonna go up. Oh, it's a retest. It's going down. I have identified certain things in the market to let me know which direction the market is going to go in. But because we are right here, we're going to wait to make the decision on a buy or a sell. Ultimately, the market's telling us it's going to sell. But I wouldn't suggest you just push the sell button, because you could push the sell button right now. And then what if it decides to go back up here and retest here at 25 pips? And you say, oh man, 25, you over leverage. Oh, 25 pips, that's too much. I'm in a hole. Let me just get out. Let me just get out now. And then it drops down. But before it drops down, it goes down a little bit and then shoot up to this point. And you like, oh, I'm finna buy again. And then it really shoots down. Then what if it comes down to this point? You say, oh, it's not breaking this point. I'm finna buy. And then it shoots back. I'm finna sell. And then it shoots back up. Wait until it breaks out of here. Wait till it breaks out of this point and break out of this point. And then we know this point right here, you're going to get some type of reaction. Take your pips. Because between here and here is 25. So if we know that's 25, between here and here is 18. That's more than 10, ladies and gents. That's more than 10. This is how you analyze your charts. But first, you have to go through your academy. You have to understand. I want you to understand these patterns. Of course, it's not going to be straight across like this. It's not going to be perfect M's and perfect W's. But if you really look at it, if you really take a look at it, ladies and gents, that's a W. That's a W. And it looks like it's forming an M. What about this? What about this? Left shoulders are created on Monday. So Monday, left shoulders are created. Left shoulder, this is Monday. Left side of the head is created on Tuesdays. Left side of the heads are created on Tuesdays. Right side of the heads are created on Wednesdays. Left side of the head is created on Wednesdays. And on Thursdays, the right shoulder is created, or continuations are created. Okay. And I'm going back over stuff we went over before because I want everybody to be in tune and not get left behind or get confused, right? So Thursdays, we're either going to do this right here and continue down, or it's going to make a decision to do this. And continue up on Thursdays. Thursdays, it may say, you know what, I'm going to continue up. I'm going to continue up. Or it may make a decision to do this and continue down. The only way we will be able to identify if it's going to continue down and not go up, or continue up and not go down, is based upon what happens on Wednesday. If Wednesday doesn't come all the way back to where Monday started, we started right here. If they don't come back to Monday, Wednesday don't come back to where Monday started. We are on the inverted head and shoulders. This is Monday. The market did not come all the way up to where Monday started. Look, boom, inverted head and shoulders. Boom, it came down. Look, it looks just like this. Look at that. Left shoulder, left shoulder. Left side of the head, left side of the head. Wednesday, right side of the head, right side of the head. Uh-oh, hold on. It didn't come all the way back up to one. Okay. Monday, Tuesday. Oh, it's on Wednesday right now. Oh, I see. Okay. So it got to come to this point right here. Okay, I see. It's on its way down. Do everybody see it? Do everybody see that? So more than likely, it's gonna go back down. Put a 5 in the chat if you see it. Brother Charles.
Good evening, King. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
Good evening, everyone on the call. Akil, I was wondering if you could maybe, I know you were kind of doing it maybe in a different pace, but if you can, give us some steps on that. Step 1, step 2, here, we go there. I think that would be helpful. I don't know for me, but
what steps to what? You have to tell me to what.
well,
what
when you first
particular-
started, I was writing it down. I have the parallels, but when you go with the channels there and you were actually forming the channels, how you actually got to the channels, if you could say, here's step 1, here, line chart, here. I was kind of writing those down as the steps as you were going through with them, so that way I would know.
Okay. So there are no particular steps when it comes
Okay.
to channels. I could put steps to them, but there are no particular, because some people just want to use the channels and use the channels alone.
Okay. Understood.
But you're saying how to put all of this together?
Well,
Is that
I was
what
just
you're
writing
asking?
it down as you were saying it. So
Okay. So the channels, you just want to start, if you're on a downtrend, you want to start at the top, the highest point. This is a high point right here. Let me do it like this. So I want to go to my channel, parallel channels. I want to start on my highest point. I want to click on the highest point, which is that wick. Then I want to just pull it down. I want to pull it down as, further. Then I'm touching this top of this wick right there, this one right here. And I just want to pull it down a little bit further. Now I click on it. Then I want to pull this down. I just want to pull it down. Now I want to pull it down to this point right here, this wick right here. Right here. You got it?
understood that. Yes, sir.
I click right there. Boom. That's the parallel channels. Always look if you start on a downtrend, you start from the highest point. You go down, touch the first thing you touch down here. Then you want to look to the left. When you click on here, you want to pull it down, but you want to look to the left of your low point. and you want to put it on the low point, not to the right, not over here, not down here, right here, not right here. You always want to look to the left. You always, even we could have put it right there. We could have literally put it right there, but you want to give yourself some space, right?
Okay.
Right. So
But I
that's
see
how
what you're
you
saying.
draw
You're
your
going to the
channel.
left. You're going to the left of where you actually started your
Yes.
parallel trend. Okay.
Yes. And even on the uptrend, it's the same way, but you're going to start from the bottom. You're going to start from the bottom, drag it up. Once you drag it up to whatever you touch, right, a little bit further, then you're going to click. Then when you bring it up, you want to look to the left to a point, a high point to touch, so the trend will be going up. So you can see the
Okay,
trend.
that's the different nuances that I needed to have as far as the high points with that. So thank you for breaking that down.
Yep, it's always to the left. Like, look, right here. If I'm on the uptrend, parallel, say this is the uptrend, say I started from right here. Boom, I touched this point right here. I touched this point right here, but I want to drag it a little bit further than the market. Then as I pull this up, I got 2 points. I could touch this. It's to the left. I can't go, don't go over here. I'm going to the left. I can go this point, or this point. I want to go this point, give myself some room. Boom. That's to the left. It's to the left. And as I can see, boom, oh, that's perfect. Okay, I see you. It dropped down, it went up, retest there, dropped down, broke out of there, retested the X marks the spot, came back up, retested here, came back up, broke above it, retested the bottom, retested that point, broke below it, retested this area up in here, broke below it right here, retest, and then dropped down. Then it ultimately came back up in that area after that, up in here, which is ranging between these 2 points.
Gratitude, King. That's what I wanted to make sure of, that, we were always going to the left, never to the right on that, on this particular strategy when we're using the parallel channels.
Yes, sir. Great question. Gratitude. So these are the main things right now that you want to master, of course, the academy. These shapes, what you want to master, either head and shoulders, know when the head and shoulders are formed. Monday, left shoulder. Tuesday, left side of the head. Wednesday, right side of the head. Thursday, right shoulder completion. If you see that the market is not came all the way down on Wednesday to where it started at on Monday, if it doesn't give you 100%, if your big A don't look like a big A and it look like one side of A and halfway down, well, it's about to do this right here. It's about to continue up. Inverted head and shoulders. Monday, left side of the left shoulder. Tuesday, left side of the head. Wednesday, right side of the head. Thursday, right shoulder completion. If it doesn't on Wednesday give you 100% of where it started at on Monday, it's about to do this and go down. This is your example. This is Monday. This is Tuesday. This is Wednesday. Wednesday did not go all the way back up here to where it started. This is our identifier that is not going to do this, but it's actually about to do this. Did anybody learn something new or was reminded or can actually see it now? Put a 1 in the chat if you all see it. Put a 1 in the chat if you see it. Now, if it decide to go back up there, well, guess what? We okay, because we know exactly where to get in at. As a matter of fact, this is what we're going to do. This is what we can do just to help out. Uh-oh. Say the market, say, forget you, Akil. I'm just gonna go up here by Friday or Thursday. You know what? I'm gonna make it up here by Thursday. I'm just a day late. Well, it's okay. You're not gonna fake me out because I'm just gonna take the buy. Once it break out above here, I just take the buy up. But if it don't break out, then I know to take the buy back. I mean, the sell back down. How about that? All I have to do is wait. But if it breaks below here first, I'm gonna take the sell down. But if it start going up here and I start playing right here and I can't break here, I'm gonna take the sell down. But if it shoots up and breaks out of here, and it's gonna take some power to, it's gonna be one candlestick. If it come out of here, it's going to be one candlestick. If it breaks out of here, then you can catch it on the top side and take it up. But I doubt, I highly doubt that it's gonna do that. It's probably gonna continue down based on my Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday candles. Let me do this. Copy this. Queen Bowens. That's the charts. Let's look at another chart. Anyone else have another chart they want me to look at? And I could take questions. Do we have any questions? Please ask your questions. Raise your hand if you have questions. UJ. All right. This is real simple. This is real simple. Check it out. Real simple to see. Where's Monday at? Right here, right? This is Monday. You can identify Monday because it's my white candles. If you want the white candles, just go to your indicators right here. And it's Monday highs and lows, Stevie B. So you just click on here and then type in Monday highs and lows, Steve V as in Victor, B as in Bravo, Stevie B. So then your candles will look like this on Monday. Did Wednesday come all the way back to here? Did the candlesticks come all the way back here today? Yes or no, Jewel? I know it's rhetorical and it's right in your face. Jewel, go ahead and unmute for me.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you loud and clear.
And then I don't, did it come back?
Yeah, did the candle, this started out on Monday. Did the candlesticks come all the way back down here?
No.
All right. And since the candlesticks didn't come all the way back down on here, because Monday, right, the left side of the left shoulder, Tuesday, right side of the head, Wednesday, supposed to be the left side of the head, coming all the way back down to make a regular head and shoulders. Since it didn't come back down, what do you think the market is going to do?
I guess it's going to
Look,
continue up.
what is it going to do?
You know, I have to absorb this.
I'm
Like,
with you. I'm with you. I'm going to help you. I'm
I
going to
got
help you understand. I'm going to help you understand. Don't worry about it. If we did this right shoulder, then we went all the way up. Hold on, let me pull it down so you can see it. If we did Monday, we did a right shoulder. Wednesday, we went all the way up. I mean, Tuesday, we went all the way up. Left shoulder, left side of the head, all the way up. But today, we didn't come all the way down. We only came halfway, a little. We didn't even come halfway. We came a little bit. It's not going to do a regular head and shoulders and go down. Guess what it did? Right shoulder, up, 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 and what? Where's it going to go?
it look like it's going up.
It's going up. So when we look back at it, at UJ, this is Monday, left shoulder. Tuesday, right side of the head. Wednesday, it's still going up. It's not even coming down to make it didn't even come back to make 100% of where it came on Monday. So where's the market going?
Up.
All right. All right. Good to go. Let's keep on looking. Look, I can't make this stuff up. This happened on Monday. Monday, left shoulder. Tuesday, right side of the head. I mean, left side of the head. Wednesday, right side of the head. Uh-oh. It did 100% of that. Right shoulder continued up. That's the inverted head and shoulders, right? Monday, by Wednesday, it gave you 100% of where it started from, right?
Yeah.
And then it continued up, didn't it?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, let's keep on looking back. We can look at this for days. All right, look.
Mm-hmm.
Monday, Tuesday. Oh man, it didn't give Wednesday. It didn't come all the way back. It didn't come all the way back to where it started at right here. So we got a reaction right here and got some up. But then Thursday, oh, this is Wednesday. I'm sorry. This Wednesday right here. Wednesday and Thursday. This Wednesday. Okay, this the end of Wednesday right here. Wednesday right here. Wednesday at midnight. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
We came inside of this Monday. We came inside of this Monday, but we got reactions right here. And we got a reaction right there. So even at the buy point, which was actually right here, because this is the breakout point up in this area, these two areas right here. We got a retest right here, 67 pips, which is more than enough. But then what happened was we was a late bloomer and we dropped down to the beginning of Monday on Thursday. Then Friday, we played in this zone and then we dropped down. But if we had the charts marked up, we could literally see that, hey, then we on Thursday or Wednesday nights, hold on, Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock, is this not a breakout candle?
Yeah, it's a breakout.
Broke out from there, right?
Yep.
Didn't it retest right there?
Yep.
So that was identified that it was going to continue down.
Got you.
So we're able to see, even if it doesn't do it on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we're still able to see. That's why I say wait to see what the market's going to do. It's either going to go up and down. We know based upon our Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday candles, which direction it should go in. But if it breaks and start breaking below certain points, then we know where either it's going to retest that or where it's going to go. But every point in the market, remember this, write this down. Every point in the market, every move in the market is a retest. Every point and every movement in the market is a retest. So this went all the way up here because it was retesting something in the past. I don't know what it was retesting, but every move in the market, this was a retest, this was a retest, this was a retest. Every swing high and low, every move in the market is a retest. It was retesting something. Even this little bitty wick right there, that was retesting this breakout right here for the second time. This right here was retesting this right here. This right here was retesting this right here. This right here was retesting this right here. This right here, it was just retesting this.
Okay.
So if this was retesting this, then we haven't got a retest right here. Because this is a breakout candle right here. But we haven't came back down here and retested this as of yet. We retest this. Now we have now we're stuck in between these two zones. The only way we're going to continue up if it breaks above here. Because we could do this and make a head and shoulders and start going down. And then redo that and make another head and shoulders and come down. And keep on going down, down. And we can come down to this point and then shoot all the way back up. Because ultimately it got to come back and it may retest this because it's only being tested one time. Maybe one candle that comes straight down, retest that, and then shoot back up depending on news. And it is news tomorrow at 8 a.m. So every move in the market is a retest. So if we know every move in the market is a retest, let's take a closer look. You still with me, Jewel? Hold on. Jewel, you still with me?
Yeah, my cat started
Oh, it's okay.
me out on the back, so I put it on mute for a second.
All right. So here we go. If we know every move in the market is a retest, and we know, write this in your notes, there's no trade without a